queenrrie. Now this isn't new. I've tried local honeys. This is the second year now, and I'll just do like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Corrie, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about allergies. Allergies is a common thing a lot of people suffer with, more in the springtime, and I do have severe allergies. And I'm also, you know, a kind of a girly girl. I like to be cute, and in the spring it's kind of hard to do that. So in this video I'm going to talk to you guys about what I do to stay semi-cute in the spring with all my allergy woes. And then also at the end of the video I'm going to tell you guys what I use for my allergies and maybe some tips that can help you out during these trying months, to say the least. Okay, so to start off, my hair is really easy because I'm using, right now I'm going for like the wet look, you know. I put a little water in my hair, but then I set up, it's getting kind of dry, but I'll still show you what I do. After the water, I'll put a little conditioner, and then I'll put a little bit of mousse. I caught it. I'll put a little bit of mousse, rub that mousse in. Again, it's slightly damp. It's usually a little bit wetter than this. And then I'll kind of just scrunch it up. Sometimes I put a little conditioner. Sometimes I put a little oil. Just whatever it takes. I keep looking over here because that's where my mirror is at. Just whatever it takes to get kind of that wet look. And it does last all day. Ugh. Okay. So, next, I'm going to go ahead and do my edges because, you know, just because your allergies are bad, that's no reason for your hair to look crazy. All I did was, this is a wig that I colored, and all I did was put a few little braids, nothing special, in the front just to kind of keep my hair out of my face, because it's really irritating when you have allergies and you have little hairs all in your face. So now I'm going to pull some of the edges down. Alright, so now onto the face. So after I do my hair, I definitely have to have clean, dry hands. So I just wash my hands. First thing I'm going to do is show you one of the things I use for allergies. Now, anything that I show you for allergies in this video, definitely consult with your doctor before you do anything. But these are over-the-counter eye drops from Bausch & Lomb called Elkhorn A. You guys can see that here. I'm going to go ahead and use these first. I use them every morning and moisturize the face. I suggest, the sun's out, using a good moisturizer with a good SPF in it, which I don't. I suggest it, but I don't have right now. Right now I'm just using this little Pond's, little cheap, easygoing Pond's. Can't go wrong with the Pond's, okay? Now, if you're like me, my allergies affects my skin when it gets really bad. I don't know if you can see it on camera because it's really hard. It just depends on the lighting. I have really, you know, I don't really get bumps on my skin, but during the allergy season right now I have tiny bumps literally all over my face, kind of like a rash or something. So yeah, that's that. So I put that on, and then I will also put some type of a primer on. Right now we're going to go ahead and use this Prime Shield by Milani. It is a mattifying shield because, you know, it gets kind of warm here in the spring. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the brows. You girls, when you have allergies and you can't really wear a lot of makeup on your face, you definitely want to focus on the brows because that's a part of your face that can't be affected by allergies. Now, I am not good at brows, guys. So for those of you girls who know how to slay your brows, you guys got one step up on me. But I will show you what I do. I will definitely brush them. You always want to brush the brows first. Okay. Then get whatever you like to use. Right now, I'm just going to use the Iris Beauty brow pencil. I do have a code for you guys for Iris Beauty if you guys would like to try it, and I will link it down below. Iris Beauty is an amazing company, and they do support small YouTubers, girls, so think about that. So I'm going to just put a little color in the brows, brush it a little. Put a little color. Okay, so I used the Iris Beauty as like a base. Now I'm going to go on with the Brow Fix Kit. It's been through the ringer by Milani. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on top. It had a little brush inside, but I don't know where it's at. To kind of give the brows some shape. I'm going to use the darker color to just kind of define the brow a little bit. And then I'll use the lighter color to fill it all in. And then the brush to bring it all together. Blah. Okay, now remember, your brows are sisters, not twins, so don't worry about it too much. A little bit of concealer. When I do my makeup, I use Tarte Shape Tape. When I'm having allergies and I know, I can't really use anything on my face, I'm using the Milani Retouch Erase Light Lifting Concealer. And it's just kind of in my skin tone, just to kind of carve out the brow. Because usually I like a lighter, but I'm not going to use anything too light because I'm not really wearing makeup on my face. Put a little on the top. Now your brows have a little bit more shape, definition to them. Use my beauty blender to kind of blend that into my skin. Alright, brows done. Okay, so next we're going to move a little bit more lower and focus on the eyes. So for the eyes, I like liner, I like mascara, I like eyeshadow. Obviously, I can't really do all of that right now. So under the eye, I really can't do anything. In the waterline and the mascara, my eyes are always watering. I'm always dabbing them with tissue. So what I like to do is put a little bronzer on the lid. This is the Morphe bronzer in Vlogger. There's 2 shades, if you guys can see them. I'm going to take the darker shade, put it in the crease, just to give the lid some color. My lids tend to get red in the summer, in the spring, and puffy. So, just a little color. And then it will kind of, if you bring it up a little bit, it'll kind of blend that concealer. So now it looks like, you meant that. You meant to do that. Then I'll put the other color on the lid. And put a little bit more, deepen up that crease just a little bit more. Now whatever's left, I'll kind of do a little quick sweep under. Even though I know it's not going to stay all day, I like to do that. Alright, that's that. So, Next things next is focusing here. Can't really do much on the bottom, but guess what? I can do lashes. The lashes that I'm going to use, I'm not sure if you can see them, the lights, but the style is called What or Whatever. And they are from my lash line. They're like a wispy cat eye. All right, so I went to grab my tweezers. If you guys want to know how to put on lashes, I do have a video titled How to Put on Lashes to help you out. But as you can see, once you get the hang of it, there is nothing to it but to do it, okay? All right, lashes on. So see already, just with a little brow and lash, we kind of transform. Looking at this girl, you wouldn't even know that what she's hiding underneath. All right, so next for the face, I can't, like I said, I can't really do much on the face. I love to wear at least some concealer. Like say I'm not gonna wear makeup, I'm for sure gonna put some concealer under my eyes. In the spring, it'd be great. Sorry, I didn't let this glue get dry enough, so I'm just making sure they stay in place. In the spring, it'd be great because my eyes get red or dark under here, but I can't do it. It's just going to be everywhere. My eyes are just going to water, so we're skipping that. And we'll kind of move on to the rest of the face. So I will dust a little bronzer. Define those cheekbones, you know, a little on the forehead. Give you that sun-kissed look. And I am using the Morphe M104 brush for this. It's kind of contoured. Okay, maybe put a little on the nose, just on the sides. We know that nose is kind of problematic during allergy season. Yeah, I can kind of see that rash like on my face. Define your little jawline. Okay. Next, I'll put a little blush on. Give my face a little bit of color. I'll use this big fluffy brush. Right now I'm using the Morphe blush palette. I'm just going to use a light color. I'm going to use It Girl. And literally just a dusting. Because Lord knows I don't know how long this is going to stay on. Okay. In the spring, summer, I love a good gloss. But when my allergies are really getting to me, just the stickiness of the gloss and everywhere, it just kind of bothers me. So I'll rather wear a matte lip. So I'm going to start with, I like to do a liner when I do a matte lip. Now, since we couldn't go bold with anything else, I'm going to put a little color in the lips, okay? And this is called Petal from Morphe. It needs to be sharpened, so I'm just going to do a quick little, because it's going to irritate me. Petal. And then I'm going to go in with Morphe Vanity Liquid Matte Lip. Gotta give it a little minute to dry down. Okay, that's okay, so that's the lip. I'm gonna put a little setting spray on, even though I didn't really set. I don't even have much to set, but I like to do that before I go in with the highlighter. Oh yeah, girl, I'm wearing highlighter whether it's allergy, spring, summer, fall, winter, don't matter. This is the Kylie Jenner, Kylie Jordan highlighter set. I'm gonna use Inseparable, which is this little like pink. And I go in with a big highlighter brush because I like highlighter. I'm even going to throw some here. I'm just going to, let's just put it everywhere. We gotta look sun-kissed and glowy. So what do you guys think? There is a look, okay? I was just thinking something though. If we're gonna go bold, let's go real bold. I'm gonna take off this lip. Let's take it off. Let's go bold. When I just used that palette, it reminded me of a Kylie lipstick that I have that I've only used once because it is matte and it's very bold. But since we don't really have makeup on, let's go bold. The green hair, you know what I'm saying? Let's just do it. So this is Kylie Jenner Baddie. Check her out. Isn't she pretty? Okay. Comes, ooh, this needs to be sharpened. And I am not getting off camera to sharpen it. So we're going to do what we got to do. Makes me think maybe somebody else has used this, i.e. one of my children. Okay, liner is on. Let's get that liquid lip on. Look at that, guys. I gotta be careful. This isn't one to play with. I gotta stay inside the lines, which I'm not good at. Oh, lipstick on teeth, MG. All right. I said go bold, right? Go big or go home. That's what they say. All right, so this is going to conclude the makeup for the day. I still look, I didn't wait long enough to put these lashes on, but whatever. I look fine. I kind of look glowy. Yeah, apparently I have the circles. Yeah, you may see some discoloration in the skin, but it's allergy season. What am I going to do? My eyes are going to be watering all day. I'm going to be blowing my nose. So yeah, it is what it is. And plus I have that, like, those bumps on my face. So now let me show you guys what I use for my allergies. I showed you the drops. I also take one Zyrtec every morning. I also drops Zyrtec. Oh, I use Flonase. I do one pump in each nostril every morning. Okay, at nighttime I take a Singulair. Now the Singulair is because of my allergy induced asthma, and it'll help me breathe more, breathe better throughout the night. I do use an inhaler, albuterol, as needed. And then I also take Benadryl. I'll do all of that, and then sometimes it still gets really severe at night. So I'll take a Benadryl or two, depending on how bad it is. But what I wanted to show you is something that I just started recently. Definitely, again, another disclaimer, check with your doctor before using anything that I use. Try local honey. It does need to be honey made from local bees in your area. This one is from Grass Valley, California, and I'm in Sacramento, California. And it's a McClary Farms honey, and it's in the flavor blackberry. Now, this isn't new. I've tried local honeys. This is the second year now. And I'll just do like a spoonful a day. I think like a teaspoon a day. Last year, I just used to drink the teaspoon, done, just lick it off the spoon, done. And what it does is it builds up your immunity to the pollen that's in the air from the bees, from the flowers that are making you sick. Now, again, I tried this last year. I felt like it really worked. I added something to it this year though, and that's bee pollen. Bee pollen is supposed to be really good for building up your immune system, and therefore it's pollen from the bees, from the flowers that are local. See, it says Sunshine, Sacramento on there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but that's where it's from. And the bee pollen, how you're supposed to use this, it's little granules, if you can see it. Little granules. They don't taste that good. They're not like disgusting, but they don't taste that good. So what you're supposed to do is take like a quarter of a teaspoon a day, and then gradually build up to 2 teaspoons a day. Now the bee pollen I've only been doing for 3 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to do it and give you guys an update a little bit later. So I've done 1/4 teaspoon, just in a little bit of water. I warm it up slightly just so they melt a little bit, because like I said, they're not the greatest and they don't melt down all the way, but it's fine. And then I'll put my spoonful of honey in there, stir it up, and kind of drink it like a tea. Now this is day 3, and I will tell you, I've had this little like allergy rash before, but I did not get it this time until I started this. So I'm not sure, it may not have anything to do with it, but it also may. So that's just a little warning. I feel like my body has reacted to this. My allergies have been slightly worse for the past 3 days, but I feel like that's natural. I mean, I'm eating pollen that I'm allergic to. So I gotta keep trying it. I'm gonna keep it up. I haven't graduated up from a 1/4 teaspoon yet, but I'll let you know when I do, let you know the results, let you know if I feel like my allergies are getting better, worse. Maybe for about 2 weeks, I'll try it and let you guys know. So that is it. We're finally here. That's what I use for my allergies. These are kind of some tips that I'm trying out. Definitely, again, consult your doctor before you do anything. This is how I like to make myself feel better on these horrible allergy days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully something that I told you here you can use in your own life. Don't forget, okay, if you made it this far, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll have more videos for you guys. I'm gonna give you an update on that bee pollen as well. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.